You're watching PTV.
I want my PTV.
I want my PTV.
I want my PTV.
And
I want my PTV.
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 You're watching PTV.
From the San Francisco Bay Area, it's time for PTV Live. And now, here are the stars of PTV Live: Arnie, Doug, Ben, and Sherry.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live here on Pepper Tree Villa. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I guess that means I'm Sherry.
Don't be so enthusiastic there. I want Sam Mickey. See, we made these.
Yeah, we're celebrating in St. Patrick's Day. We've got our Mickey shirts on. We actually
need to be a little brighter.
You want a little brighter?
Yeah.
Doug wants us to be a little brighter, so let's try and make that happen. There, that's better.
Oh, that is better.
Yeah, that makes it better.
So we're getting comments on the shirts.
Yeah, we certainly are. Well,
Only wear them one time a year. Well, we're wearing it for this hour, and then it's going to be worn on Friday.
Yeah, we'll wear them on Friday, definitely. So we'll have these for.
Even though mine fits me like a mini dress. It does.
Oh, wow. It has been quite a week. We've had a lot happen around here, including an atmospheric river over, let's see, Friday, Saturday. There's another one coming tonight and tomorrow.
We're hypothesizing, thinking we're going to be like...
And there's snow everywhere throughout the Sierra.
Yeah.
It's crazy here in California right now. Just wild. But
we're fine.
We're fine right now. We're just absolutely fine, everyone.
Hi,
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. You know what?
Dawn is here.
Look at that. It's not Monday. It's PTV Day. I like that. Thank you, Donna.
That's sweet, Donna.
Oh, my goodness. So, what's up with you two over there in Oakland?
Well, I'm crafting. I'm doing some things to show you.
During the crafting segment later on. She's in prep mode.
Yeah, I'm prepping. I'm just because I've got like 3 different ideas I want to throw your way that you can do. But I want to get ahead of the game here so I don't take up too much of your time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she's putting all kinds of stuff on the carpet.
No, I've got a little bucket here.
Well, remember, she's also preparing things for next week because next week, Christmas in March. It's the...
I'm ready.
Yeah, Monday, any Monday prior to the 25th, or if it's the 25th, we will be celebrating Christmas each month here at PTV Live.
Christmas will be on a Monday. And so yesterday I saw one of my things. Yesterday's Christmas will be on a Sunday. So I saw yesterday in one of my blogs, because I follow all this Christmas crap, and they said 41 weeks, 41 Sundays, or 41 more weeks until Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I'm like,
oh my gosh.
It's what, 287 days until Christmas right now?
So, yeah. So I'm like, wow, 41 weeks?
But we celebrate Christmas all year long here, of course. So we're looking forward to the countdown to Christmas officially starting in 187 days.
For us. September 16th.
September 16th is when we will start.
We'll never stop counting down to Christmas, though.
No, but we have some surprises for next week, including a possible sneak peek at Hallmark. But we'll explain more of that next week when it happens.
The catalog's not coming out, but what I think the catalog's.
Yeah.
That's kind of ominous.
But we will be talking about that next week during our Christmas show. So make sure you tune into that. And Paul wants to know if you're packing it with weed.
She's farting around with something.
I will never tell. It's reindeer moss.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
I don't even know what that means.
Well,
there's Spanish moss, there's reindeer moss. There's different kinds of mosses that you can craft with, and this one happens to be reindeer moss because it
has glitter all over it, or little bells?
No, it's just the type of moss, and it's denser than Spanish moss, so you don't have to keep packing it in.
Wow.
Samantha, I'm so sorry you were in an accident, but thank you for showing up, though. Really, thank you for being here. It's great to see you. Oh, and of course, evening gloves.
Megan.
Hi, Megan. For those of you that don't know, Megan is our niece and Sherry's daughter. So, yeah.
Evening gloves.
Wow, it's very
What about gloves?
She said evening loves. It's
Oh,
very
loves.
yes,
It's
Oh,
very
loves.
yes.
sweetie darling loves.
She's not. She's not hearing everything tonight.
I'm tuned out. I haven't even had a glass of wine yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, why don't you go ahead and
Yeah.
pour?
Shall we? Yeah, let's go ahead and make a cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is just before St. Patrick's Day. We're wearing our shirts, and I'm going to make a Bailey's Irish cream inspired cocktail while Ben and
Ooh,
Jerry pour some red wine. Like
Pinot.
No.
it's a Pinot, very nice.
From whom? From where? From what?
It is a what is it, Ben?
It's a 2013 Pinot Noir.
Three Girls. Three Girls Winery, I guess it is.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and make a cocktail here. This is going to be a mudslide, but it's
Not layered.
an Irish take of a mudslide. I have never had this particular mudslide, so we're gonna
I had my fair share of mudslides in my time.
I love mudslides.
Lots of variations to it, and I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing some of the alcohol here. We're gonna start with, in this case, the drink calls for 1 ounce of each, but I'm gonna do 2 because I'm making 2 drinks, one for Doug, one for me.
Yeah, after today, there's no sharesies.
Yeah. It's been quite the day, so we need to have a drink. So
That's why I'm cheers.
Yeah.
Megan has a question. She wants to know if anyone wants a surly 3-year-old. She's asking for a friend.
I'm not interested.
Nope.
I will take a
I worked at Toys R Us and I'm sterile, so I'm out. I did my 3 years of child time. I don't need to. I put my time dealing with children.
Okay.
It made me very sterile.
I'm putting down the alcohol bottles and I am giving that a Dougism.
Oh.
Let's see. Just gotta.
Absolutely.
There it goes.
No children. I saw every walk of life of child in 3 years.
You love that 3-year-old, Doug.
Oh no! Yeah, when it's ours, that's a different story.
So go ahead
what am I?
and
Oh,
just put the
I
caps
thought
on the bottle.
Let me
I'm gonna
smell
put
it.
in. That was the ounce each of the
There's
Irish cream.
crusties on that.
I'm gonna put in 2 ounces of Kahlua now into the cocktail. So
I mean, I liked my Toys R Us job, but I got to see way too much.
Have you
It
tried
was.
Pinot yet, Terry?
It's good.
It's.
This bottle of Pinot I've had for a while, and it's a 2013. I didn't know if it would be good or not, but it's delicious.
No, Pinots can last.
Pinots
decades.
can last a long time if they're properly stored.
We did. In a cab. We did a cab like in '98.
Oh gosh! It was
Oh my god! It
amazing.
was just perfection.
And now
But the bottle was over $600.
I'm going to do 2 ounces of vodka in this shaker. By the way, I also want to make sure to point out that this cocktail is sponsored by Cruising for Food. Wanda, I see you there in the
Golf
chat.
clap. Golf clap.
Thank you, Wanda, so much for the shaker for our cocktails. We really appreciate that. And I'm almost done with putting in all the alcohol.
Alcohol?
Oh.
Yeah, who is it that says that way?
Marge.
Marge Simpson, that's it. Thank you, Doug.
What southern state are you from?
Okay, so
Thank you.
I have the shaker top on.
That's a lot.
I have to put the cap on. This is 6 ounces of stuff divided into 2 glasses. And we're ready to strain into a couple of coupe glasses. So let's go ahead and do that. Can you see this? Let's see. Yeah, I guess you can. And
Looks like adult chocolate milk.
Okay, Richard's in the house. He says, good, 2 glasses.
Yeah, no sharesies tonight after the day we had.
yeah, no sharesies. And I am just straining the alcohol into 2 glasses. Okay. A little bit more. Okay, there we go.
We're still drinking out of these coupe glasses.
Yeah. So this is an Irish
Cling,
mudslide.
cling, cling.
Cheers.
Cheers, dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
boozy.
It's like drinking chocolate milk, a little mocha kind of thing.
See, I would like that without the vodka.
You can't
Oh.
taste it.
You can't
You
take
know what? No, but vodka, I just don't do well. I will do that. I'll do Bailey's with Kahlua, and I will do
I don't trust that.
the coffee rum. The coffee rum.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yes. The coffee rum would be wonderful.
But that's
Yeah.
not Irish. That's very Caribbean and very Hawaiian and very.
I was just trying that mudslide frozen with coffee ice cream.
Very good is what
Oh.
it is, Doug.
Yeah, I could.
No,
could
I
get
know.
behind that,
Yeah, well, I
Stacey.
could do that.
So anyway, we now have drinks in hand. Sherry,
I can't trust that.
did you watch the movie on Hallmark Channel this weekend?
Bits and pieces while Tom was watching it live, and I stopped paying attention.
And Ben, did you watch it?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead.
I
And let's
watched
do-
other ones.
Let's do a movie review then.
So
Okay,
sorry.
so actually, I want to jump back real quick, because I forgot to mention one thing on our main screen, and I wanted to just say, Fox Hollow hit 500 subscribers.
Golf clap.
So
Yay.
yeah,
Yay!
so congratulations, Fox Hollow. And if you're not following Fox Hollow, give them a follow on their channel. They do a lot of baking every week, so different recipes all the time. This week they're doing a couple. One is a salted caramel banana bread that looks just outstanding.
Ooh, that sounds good.
good.
And they did double feature that with Oreo balls. So
They need to be closer to us so that I can taste test for them.
I agree.
Pennsylvania Blues.
So anyway, let's get back to this. Audrey, a creative board game. Now, mind you, yes, she designs board games. And Matthew, a research-driven marketing consultant, are tasked with creating a new game to help players find romance.
Or love.
In the movie Game of Love, it premiered this past weekend on Hallmark Channel. What can I say about this without giving... Well, I really can't give too much away because it's a Hallmark film. They didn't like each other. They had different opinions of how things should be done.
Oh, she was stubborn, not a team player. She could do all the work.
Yeah, she didn't want anyone.
It was scenario 6 of an average Hallmark film.
Yeah, scenario 6. I love that. Oh my
it
gosh.
was just not good. I mean,
I
wasn't thoroughly engaged. I mean, we gave it 3 clowns based on 3 things. We like Kimberly Sustad. She's just incredible. She was actually perfection in the movie. I gave it another crown because it was all about the game, building the game. It wasn't like a carousel where they mentioned the carousel or they only showed the carousel for like 5 seconds.
The game, it's great because it was an integral part of the movie.
Yeah, so that was fine. I liked how they kept on topic. The third one was I liked where she had game night with that old biddy. That, gray hair that looked like Rita Moreno.
She looked like Rita Moreno.
And that she went to these places to play games. And that was her outlet, and there was all these other places to go, so it was in person playing games instead of like on an app. Because I thought that's where they were building as an app, but they were actually building physical board games, going back to old school. So I love the old school. That other than that, no.
Richard gave it 1 Orlando. Paul Eichenlaub, our Hallmark savant, gave it 1 Ben Burrito.
I gave it 1 gold crown. And that was strictly for Kimberly's involvement in the film.
See, that was me.
Even the soundtrack was annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
It was. It was not a very good soundtrack at all.
There was no chemistry. It was the Rainbow Coalition. So, who's the guy who's big on that?
Oh, I don't know. All I know is that they had the assistants to the
Jesse Jackson or something.
the assistants in the office for the game developer. One was an Asian female, and then there was a Hispanic male. So they had representation of 4 different
ages,
ethnicities,
ethnicity,
ages,
height, shape, body shape. It was,
and the thing is, it wasn't
like they went through a checklist when they cast the movie.
Yeah, unfortunately, because it would have worked any way they did that, and it still would have had the same results. We would have ended up with a movie that had just one Orlando or one Ben Burrito.
Yeah,
it was just not a very good story.
You could tell they did it. It wasn't an integral part because it could be cast a million different ways and still the outcome. But it was obvious. But it wasn't in your face where they were whining and they were talking about how, look at us, we employ diversity.
Well,
they didn't go there.
Did you see the one on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries? That one was really sweet. That's the one that you saw as part of.
Yeah, we were watching it over dinner last night instead of watching the Oscars.
Okay.
And it was a couple of... It was 2 single parents who each had children with Downs.
With Down syndrome.
Okay.
And they were in their 20s.
Yeah.
The kids were in their 20s.
Kids were in their 20s. And it was all about the kids.
And they fell in love and wanted to get married. And
that's all I saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was really sweet on how the parents came to grips with it. And
well, I'll definitely give that one a try.
Trying too hard to be politically correct.
I will definitely give that one a try.
And the other one was on, what was the name of the one I told you about? Grace? Something Grace?
Alex says they should have used a Ouija board. The spirits will say, this movie isn't good.
There's one that aired this
it would have been a game.
On the 3rd Hallmark channel, Arnie, that was something Grace.
Well,
I have a hard enough time just watching the one Hallmark channel, let alone all 3.
I like Dreamer Deborah's comment about wondering what percentage of all Hallmark movies rate a 1.
Oh, I would have to say 80, maybe 90. Hallmark movies are just not great. They're very formulaic. They're trashy.
This moment here is for Richard. Richard, Sherry's doing a second class.
Oh, chug-a-lug.
More, please.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I am glad we had a little bit of alcohol for this. And
we made them.
Yeah. Look at that, DG. Thank you so much. They like the shirts.
Oh,
thank you so much. Our cricket.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely lush.
No, a second glass of wine, a Lush does not make.
No, it does not.
That's second bottle.
Second bottle, or going out with Richard and having to endure his personality, I would probably turn into a Lush.
Oh,
and fighting words.
I want to see you vomit. I drank so much one time, I still have not puked. I have to say, but I want to see you to the point where you do puke. I want to see you just puke like crazy.
I've never done that, Dad.
No, neither have I.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Well, anyway, that's Game of Love. It was just not very good. We're hopeful for some better movies coming up. We are going to be doing a watch party for the last Saturday of March. I forget what the film is called. All I know is that it stars Tyler Hines. So,
he's a photographer, dude. I think it's about photography.
Yeah, I think it's about photography.
Next week, the Saturday is dreadful. My hair hurts just thinking about it, and I don't have a lot, see? But we want to... You don't have any graphics for him, do you? We just want to take this time that this Saturday on Lifetime...
Oh, no. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
Fine.
We'll mention it a little later. But yeah.
Spoiler alert.
A spoiler alert coming for that one. Okay.
I don't know what we're doing. I'm just here for the ride.
Well, we're going to take a quick break right now so we can do a little cleanup here, but we'll be right back. Go ahead and just watch a couple of commercials here for our other channels that we have around here. You're watching PTV Live, and we will be right back. We use the Friendly TV app to watch Hallmark. And now we can watch Lifetime, History, A&E, and more. There are over 30 channels from which to choose. We can even add Hallmark movies now to our subscription. Plans start at just $6.99 a month with no commitments. Download the Friendly TV app today at try.friendlytv.com. Pepper Tree Villa has a shop with unique designs for PTV. Luffy the Snowman is back in stock, and now there are new designs available. You can now help save the pine cones. Go to peppertreevilla.redbubble.com or download the Redbubble app and search for Pepper Tree Villa. Remember, your purchase helps support our channel. Please, help Doug save the pine cones. Visit our Redbubble shop today.
You're watching PTV.
Well, we have the dishes cleaned up a
Ugh.
bit here, so that's a good thing.
No more stickiness.
Ben, Sherry, we didn't get anything here at PTV at the villa, but how about you two? What did you get this week?
You want me to go first?
Yeah. Sherry's going to go first with her multitude of packages.
No, I've got 4 packages, and none of them are a surprise. I know exactly what they are.
Okay.
But I'll open them here because they came in today. This one is from one of the YouTube channels I follow called Hardworking Mom, and she does wreaths. She's got her own business,
Okay.
but she came up with this tool, which I'm very excited about, because when I am, when you guys have seen me with the what do you call it, Ben?
I don't know. I'm more focused on the chat. People are saying, "Yay, more crap delivery."
The netting, for
The loofah wreaths. Go on.
the loofah stuff. You know how you gather? Sometimes I gather it up the center, and I either have to hold it with my second hand while I'm trying to do another piece, or use a clip and it comes all undone. Then I have to add ribbon to it. There's this. It looks kind of like a tuning fork.
Yeah.
And it's out of wood. And what you do is you gather your netting and put it down in there, and it'll hold it, and it stands up.
Hardworking mom.
Yeah, and it stands up. Let me see.
When it's not in the way of her.
Look.
Oh, I can see that thing getting full of glitter.
It stands up, and you just put it down in here, and then you can put your ribbon on top, and then just take it all out, and it's ready to put into a wreath. So I'm very excited about that. This one,
It's the simple things in life.
this one, you guys are going to be getting a package of this.
Oh,
You're
look
gonna
at Hey, Jim.
Can we get some more sunshine, please?
is 40 5x5 pieces of fabric in greens, different greens. I mean, it's the same green, but different prints. We're going to be using this for our Christmas craft next week. Let me see what some of them look like.
They look like napkins.
No, they're not napkins, Ben.
Yeah, they look like napkins.
Does it look like cocktail napkins?
Look, see? They're all kinds of different prints,
All right.
but the same shades of green. And these are going to be used next week. You get to use some of them, so behave.
Let me try something here.
That went on too long. You need a little cartoon character, a little animation to go over his head.
And then
I give that a thumbs down. It could be done a lot better. It was boring. I got to look at him for too long.
And this is white fabric with white candy canes on it. It's a fabric that was difficult to find for a Christmas quilt that I'm working on. So I found it, and now I can do the quilt.
Well, that's good.
And the last one is this one.
And you know what's in this one already too?
Yep, I do.
What's the fun in that?
I have 4 yards of fabric,
Bet you
and
know.
I need.
And glaring at you.
I know. Way too long.
I
With
needed
no
a 50 yard.
animation. Creepy
I
sick
needed
staring.
Would you be quiet, please? I needed a 5th yard because the pattern is a 5-yard quilt, and then I got a bunch of these patterns. So there's Whirlpool, Stargazer, Rainbow Road, Pumpkin Patch, Junebug,
All right.
Gummies, Antique, and Ahoy. So these make me very happy.
I want to make sure that I bring attention to Benji in the chat tonight. Hello, Benji.
Yes.
He dropped a video today that explained everything about Incredicoaster at California Adventure.
So
Really, actually fascinating. He created like 3D graphics for it so that you see the path of the roller coaster,
Ooh.
history of the ride, and what happened. Really cool.
Okay. Well, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah. So, Ben, what did you get?
Wait a minute. I just got a text that said McDonald's is preparing your order to be delivered between 10:28 p.m. and 10:38 p.m. Track
Okay,
your food online or with Grubhub.
No. Don't. That's probably
they want you to click on it.
yeah. They want you to click
scam.
on it. That's a scam.
Or did someone in our people, did they order Max Steakhouse for them?
With my account, they won't get much tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want you to.
Yeah.
They want you to click on it.
Payday is the 15th.
To Doug, Max Steakhouse is McDonald's. So
Because it's Grand Gourmet. It's white cuisine.
Oh, look who's joining us. Hey, Sean.
hello, Sean. Thank you for being here. So, Ben, what did you get?
I got this package.
From Japan.
It came from Japan.
Ooh.
Oh, ooh.
These are always fun.
Those are always fun packages.
Oh, the fun packages from Japan. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I have no idea what's in here. I was told that it was one of possibly 2 different things. So I have no idea what to expect in this.
How exciting.
Yeah. But
It's well packaged.
I informed myself lastly. It was the crap that we saw on the internet.
this is
the
called,
pillow.
Disney Festive Winter Tokyo Disney Resort.
It's that pillow we saw on the internet.
Oh my gosh.
But better yet, look at the other side.
Oh my goodness.
I knew
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Oh, I know he would found it.
That's fantastic.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, I kind of knew about that.
Oh, now I've got another Christmas pillow. Oh my gosh, this is just beautiful. This is Mickey Mouse, better known as Ring Ring in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just see
They
what
can
they
make
got.
merchandise over there.
Even more, what came in
Oh, a little bag with it?
Oh wow. A little Tokyo
Oh,
Resort
God,
bag.
So Japanese.
Yep.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
I love
Says
it.
Have a sweet and Merry Christmas.
Oh, wonderful. That.
Mm.
There's
Yeah,
something
you
in
know
it.
what? So pretty.
Oh, there is something in it, Arnie.
Ooh, is this the pen?
It's a pin.
Oh, I informed myself thusly.
It's a little ring ring pin.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful.
And this
Yeah,
was
cheers to the person who did it.
Richard is great. You got Disney crap.
Please.
No, this was this came from my friend Alex, who is our connection to Japan. So thank you, Alex.
Alex, wonderful. Good going. Well,
Alex, Rupert, see if you can find some Tinkerbell stuff for me. I will pay you for it.
I'll have to tell you what he calls Tinkerbell off camera.
Yeah.
Don't you make fun of my girl.
okay. Well, like, if you saw the thumbnail for this particular show, this particular episode of PTV Live is advertised as Cleaning Tips with Doug, and it's a new segment here on PTV Live. So let's go ahead and let's
Embarrass the crap out of me?
No. Let's go ahead and do this new segment. Yeah, if you listen to the music long enough and you hear the whistling, at the end you can hear Cleaning Tips with Doug. So it's great. It's really cute. So anyway,
I had no control of this, you guys. So
he had absolute control.
I did
of
not.
cleaning.
I'm responsible for my OCD, but yeah, you're the one. Oh, we need to make a video of this. We need to make a video of this. We need to make a video of this.
Well, actually,
so flattering.
Doug is the one that started it because
It was our Saturday. It was pretty crazy.
remember we talked about this last week.
So I get up and I look down in the kitchen and I'm like, what's that string there? And when I look down, the string started to move. So I'm like, those are what you see on a moist day out in the backyard or on the concrete. You can see the little slime that it's like a snail. How it got in the house, I'm like, when did our house get worms? So I picked it up and I was going to go take it, put it in our composter. But our composter is way on the other side, so down the flush the toilet it went. But I felt filthy and dirty and violated. So we took our day, and I can't believe we got worms. How it got in the house.
We don't know how this worm got in.
But it looked like a string, and I'm like, I always pick up little things, like my great-grandmother, I always see her bend down. She's always picking up little nits out of the carpet and little leaves, and she's always going around. So I went to go pick it up because whenever I see any floor, it just drives me nuts, and it freaking moved. So I got my phone and I recorded it, and I immediately texted him. I said, when did our house get worms?
Yeah.
I'm so...
Richard
Whoa.
Doug needs to be dewormed.
Yeah, I needed to get heartworm for our
Actually,
house.
what he did was he dewormed the tile. And this is how he did it,
Very
actually.
OCD.
He got down on hands and knees and is scrubbing the floor.
No joke.
So he's there. I'm doing a little recording of this.
I mean...
Knee pads, Doug?
I know,
he's on knee pads.
No, he has them. He's got them
Oh,
on.
he's got him on. Okay.
I went...
Hashtag housewarming.
Oh my god, this floor is so clean. It's hospital clean.
Yeah.
I mean, I call it like Zest fully clean. It's hospital fully clean.
Mike Wheeler, thank you for the worms.
I mean, this house is now
he uses what did you use in the solution? It was simple green.
just simple green and scalding hot water and my 1950s gloves. Then we scrubbed it with crazy. We washed it with more hot water.
That's just a little.
That's like to
kind of a
rinse
flop.
it. I mean, it is so clean.
Yeah. So this is just that part. Now we have 600 square feet of tile. We cleaned all of it.
All of it. Took about 3 hours.
But he did that.
That Megan would be proud.
So I wanted to make sure it was clean
But then the paper towel's there.
to dry it.
And also to
And
check for residue.
I didn't want any streaks of moisture.
But he also
And
didn't
dirt.
want any dirt there as well. He
I
wanted
would
to make
wash it.
sure that it's completely clean. So if you look at it,
There's no.
look at that towel.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was.
No, that you must wear cleaning slippers like Doug.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he did use cleaning
Now
slippers.
I'm wearing these shoes. See? Oh, I
But you know,
heard.
here's the thing. Not only did he use the slippers, we actually took our shoes.
Oh, and I cleaned them.
We washed the bottom of
So-
each shoe.
They don't see outside. They're all called my indoor shoes. They're extra foam, so I don't hurt, because I'm a fragile little thing. So
Jim's saying, "What? No hazmat suit?"
I'm not that filthy. I mean,
That's
it was,
Jim.
At least it wasn't radioactive, so
No.
you know we're okay with that.
it was just. And then when I was cleaning, moving some of the water, I actually found pieces of glitter. It started sparkling at me, and I'm like,
Ah,
the whole house is just one.
what was the glitter from, Doug?
Gee, how many times have we dropped and dragged things and traipsed around? So I am feeling really good. So how funny is that we had burritos for dinner, and a piece of my chicken fell out, dropped, and bounced off the floor and into the ground by where I ate. I picked up the chicken and ate it. It was
clean.
the floor is
It was
so
perfectly
clean. And it was a big piece of chicken, and I'm like, I just nom nom nom. It was
I
great.
think Noah's laughing because you said moist.
Oh, I love that word because I know someone hates it.
And then Richard, by the way, thanks to Richard
Yes,
for our
your
intro.
generosity.
Our intro for Cleaning Tips with Doug that was put together by Richard, the Orlando guy.
He took wind of it. Of this would be a great segment. And all of a sudden, we get a link saying, "Look what I did."
I mentioned
Thank
that
you.
we were putting together the segment, and Richard said, "Oh, let me do an intro." Oh my gosh, okay. So thank you, Richard. Thank you. And by the way, if you're not following the Orlando guy, please give him a follow. Not just follow him, but watch the videos. He does
Great.
fantastic content.
Social
Yeah.
media is
His
spectacular.
show is amazing. So
Slathering all over.
I'm
the
a
room.
big fan, Richard, of your show.
Yeah. I don't even want
Sherry,
to know the comments.
I know you're preparing for the cleaning test. Wanda says it looks like you robbed a leprechaun.
I did.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Yeah. And Noah, you got to do the 5-second rule. No, that food could stay there and it wouldn't be a problem.
I did. I left it there for a while. I mean, and then I was like, okay,
after it fell there, he then cleaned that spot really well
I got a little spray
to make sure the floor was clean. So good to go.
because it went splat because it was so big. I don't know how it jumped off, but
Thank you for posting that, Donna. Appreciate that.
yeah.
And Sherry, I guess we're getting closer to the crafts section, and Benji is saying robbed at glue gunpoint. So that is a possibility, you know.
I'm using a lot of hot glue tonight. Trust me.
We'll
Even
go.
Doug has to use some tonight.
Well, we're done with cleaning tips for tonight, but we're going to take a quick break here and pay attention because you'll see a commercial from the Orlando guy, and you'll see what we're talking about with his quality. So,
Yeah.
You're watching PTV Live. We'll be right back.
The 407 Original Brand Apparel celebrates Orlando's famous area code as an affordable casual line of clothing that allows you to say you love Orlando without saying you love Orlando. Shop my online store for men and women's 407 Original Brand Apparel today, where American Express is warmly welcomed.
Froze there for a bit. Welcome back, everyone. Good to have you with us. We have a couple things to mention. Well, probably 3 things to mention about So This Happened. So we'll go ahead and bring it to your attention. Various things. And again, I want to thank Fox Hollow and congratulate them on 500 subscribers for their channel. They're doing a great job.
It's not an easy feat doing the YouTube.
By the way, we are on Instagram. Turns out Fox Hollow is also on Instagram. They're going to be live on Wednesday night, 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. They are going to go live on Instagram, and they're going to talk about the past 3 years and what's coming to their channel. They also want to celebrate 500 subscribers.
Kind of thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I want to make sure that I bring that to your attention. So you can follow us on Instagram, but also follow Fox Hollow. So they like to post pictures and let you know what's up on their channel. So there was one other thing that happened last week. Now we had like a super chat train happen. I mean, all of a sudden, just bam, 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 one after the other. We got super chats last week, but then we looked at our PayPal account after the show, and Matthew followed us, says, "You guys are great. Have a good stream." He sent us $10 on PayPal.
Oh, thank you.
Matthew, but thank you.
So Matthew, thank you so much for
if
that.
you're following or watching us, it's very kind.
Yeah.
Very generous.
It's very, very generous. And then there was one other thing I wanted to mention. We brought this up with Michael Strickland, remember?
Yes. So, did you guys watch? Last December, we did a live stream of Michael Strickland. He's an actor he's a Hallmark actor that's in Canada, and he did a couple movies. We've had him on. We did it twice. Well, he was pimping some movies. He didn't know when they would be. And we just got wind of that's going to be premiering this Saturday on Lifetime. So he will be in that movie.
Yeah, the Hillsdale adoption scam. And the thing is that the woman that's there,
It's a thriller. So it's not Hallmark.
If you were fans of the Cosby Show back in the 80s,
in New York.
that is Keisha Knight Pulliam, the little girl from the show, The Cosby Show. She is one of the stars of the film. And she stars opposite Michael Strickland, our friend from Canada.
We could say he's a friend.
Yeah.
So we're really looking to do it. We're not going to do a stream with him. We asked him to come in to do a quick little plug for his movie, but he's actually working.
Yeah. He's working on another film right now.
Good for him.
I know. We want
to really pump him up and display him and put him on a pedestal because he's just such nice.
He's a really nice guy.
So that is your homework for tonight or for this weekend.
Yeah,
is to watch Michael.
Now, we are going to be watching the Hallmark Channel weekly movie, but not at the same time because they run at the same time or around the same time.
No,
so we're going to be watching the Hillsdale Adoption Scam. We're going to do a review of the Hallmark movie, but we're also going to be reviewing the Hillsdale Adoption Scam from Lifetime because of Michael. Yeah. So, Michael, congratulations. We're looking forward to seeing the movie, and we hope to hear from you again real soon here on PTV Live.
Yeah.
It'd be great to have you again.
Because he didn't know what it was, but he could talk about it.
Yeah.
So, we just wanted to, watch Michael this week.
So, that's what happened.
That's good.
That's what's been happening around here. But speaking of something that is right at hand, Sherry's got a bunch of crafting that she's going to be doing.
Ugh.
So why don't we get started
Sparkles.
with craft time with Sherry. Okay, craft time with Sherry. Being that it's St. Patrick's Day, Sherry's got a lot of different things to show up.
And what I'll do is before I go on my camera, I'll show you a couple of things that I've got. Dollar Tree sells these wooden shamrocks that have a raised part on it that's like a heart. So what I did was I took one of the Dollar Tree scarves, St. Patrick's Day scarves, it's like this, cut it up, and Richard will be happy. I Mod Podged it too.
But he said, there better be Mod Podge in this segment or I'm a sue.
So I Mod Podged the fabric from the scarf to each one of the hearts. And then I did a layer of Mod Podge on top and I let it dry. And then I cut it with an X-Acto knife and with fine point scissors, and then added just some of these beads around the edge.
Actually, I really like that, Sherry.
That's one I did. I've got to get the hanger back on it so that I can hang it up. And then I bought, again at Dollar Tree, I bought one of these frames that comes with the beads on it that's very farmhousey right now. And it's black.
It looks like rosary beads.
It's black, what they call shiplap.
Richard, I heart Mod Podge.
And all I did was buy a package of these those actually came from Hobby Lobby, the shamrocks.
Yeah.
And I just glued them to them and put a green and white gingham bow, and that's that one.
You're very good at making bows, too. You make it look so easy, which is great because you're able to teach us how to do it.
And even then, I struggle.
Well, I'll show you when I'm on the overhead camera. But then this is just a pot from Dollar Tree, and I put a piece of styrofoam in it and put some moss in it just to build it up, and then glued all of these coins to it, these plastic shamrock coins. And then I got 3 of these hats at Dollar Tree. And what I'm going to do is they're going to go in just kind of wonky. And I'm going to glue it in place.
Hey, Sherry, Spiker's Crazy Adventures just bought a Cricut, and they're excited to put it to work.
Oh, I love my Cricut.
Yeah.
Love, love, love my Cricut. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of gluing this in place here so that it'll hold.
And I'm just watching.
Well, your turn is coming. So what I'm doing is holding it in place until it sets. So you can see it's kind of crooked.
Yeah.
And these are Dollar Tree hats.
Are they chocolate coins? Well, heck, they're plastic.
I'm going to turn it back around so that I can line it up the way I want it to be
Those are
lined up.
Irish Mad Hatter hats.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, it's a little topsy-turvy kind of thing. I like it. Mad Hatter hats, that's great. I've seen pumpkins where they, pumpkins are all... Sherry, I'm really digging this craft.
And then I just put some glue there. And I've got my little pink finger guard so that I don't...
Is this going to light up and sparkle?
What?
Is it going to light up and sparkle?
No, I don't have any lights on it, which I probably could put lights on it.
That would add
I could probably wind some
light
lights.
Yeah.
That would be cute.
And then a third one.
Right on top. Sherry, that's great. That's actually very cute. Yeah, Michelle says it's adorable. And Donna is saying it looks like a faux topiary.
Yeah, it does. But I got to stand
actually...
up to see.
Great. More crap that you have to store somewhere for the next year. It's not flat where you can put it away. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's actually taller than the structure she's building.
That's...
Ow!
Oh, wow!
Making
I saw it first. Fairy lights would be cute. I agree, Mar. I think you're right about that.
So what I'll probably do is stuff something in here.
Thankfully, they cleaned up the end. Oh, yeah, more crap to put up there.
But this is what it looks like.
Yeah. We'll move it over. There we go. And Donna's saying maybe you could wrap it, the pot in fabric, maybe?
I'm going to paint it.
Okay. The wine is kicking in and Sherry's becoming an angry rush. Yeah.
So at any rate, yeah. What?
Benji says, "Welcome to PTV Monday Night Raw."
So this is what this is going to look like finished. I just need to get a piece.
It's like a bunch of drunk, topsy-turvy leprechauns that are on top of each other.
I love it, Sherry.
So that's another thing you can do. So let me get this off to the
A
side.
cactus, or cactuses, or cacti.
Cacti.
I hate that word, cacti. I always think of I as one, but it's just English language.
Sherry, Mike Wheeler is saying, Sherry, I didn't see you do it. Do it again.
Yeah.
I can't. They're glued in place.
I think he means hit Ben.
Ow.
He asked me to. I aim to please our villagers.
This is when you add alcohol in it, and we're trying to be all PG.
Okay,
Not working.
Arnie, if you want to... Oh, I've got to turn the camera on, don't I?
Do you?
No, it's on.
Is it? Oh, good.
It's on.
Okay.
As she trips and stumbles over everything off here to the side.
Oh, stop.
And I can say that now because she's not here to hit me.
I'm coming back.
Ugh.
Ben. Richard says it's time for Annoyed Staring Ben.
Yeah, too long.
Little,
Where are you, little what?
This snack is brought to you by Mike Wheeler.
Your little what?
oh, here they are. Okay, the other thing that I did was I got one of these easel signs from, I actually got this one at Michael's. And then what I did was I just put some scrapbooking paper on it. And this is a piece that I got from, I don't even remember where I got this from.
The scrapping paper could have come from
But
Michael's.
it's double-sided. That's one side of it. And then this is the other side.
Actually, both sides are nice.
And then I had some of these from Hobby Lobby. These little shamrock jewels. No, these came from Michael's.
They did look like Michael's packaging.
No, Hobby Lobby. It is Hobby Lobby.
Oh, Hobby Lobby? Okay.
Oh, I didn't see the packaging. It all looks like a blur. Everybody has their house brand, and they all...
And all I'm going to do is take some of these, and I'm going to kind of glue them right on top of some of the shamrocks that are on the paper.
Okay. Oh.
Just for dimension and sparkle.
Well, that's really cute.
And then I've just got a cute little sign.
Oh, you're actually covering those.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm actually covering them, Doug.
Mara says we're getting a St. Patrick's Day craft bonanza tonight.
You are.
The fire hose of crafts.
I had so many of them that I wanted to do, and I couldn't decide, so I figured I'd prep ahead of time and just finish some up while I was on camera.
Is this your Gorilla Glue gun? Gorilla Glue gun?
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't have an on-off switch.
Oh.
When you plug it in, it goes on, and that's it. But I like it because I like the Gorilla Glue that I have in it.
Are there many glue guns that have an on-off switch?
A lot of them do.
Oh.
Yes.
Because ours doesn't. When you plug
Yeah,
it
you
in,
plug it in and plug it in.
starts warming it up.
No, my cordless one has an on and off.
My hearing is so awful. I heard diesel easels, and I didn't even have anything to drink. And Donna says, I'm a hot mess.
Donna, you are not.
Ben, look at this. Kathy said, I kept getting a security warning tonight on my computer during the show, so I finally did a refresh, and when I came back, there was Ben doing that stare.
Hey, I have to tell
Hey.
you, I checked my Grubhub app, and evidently that delivery for Big Macs
Yeah.
was delivered in Albany, New York.
Oh, good. Oh.
But I haven't seen any charges. If I see a charge, then I'm calling them.
Yeah, I would say so. Richard wants to start a GoFundMe to get you a deluxe glue gun for Gorilla with an on-off switch.
Yeah.
Oh. At any rate, that's kind of what that looks like.
I like that, Sherry. It's cute.
And so
My
Steve,
is kicking in. They're not filling in that space.
Go to regular camera, and I'll show you what it looks like standing up.
Oh, let me go ahead and present your camera.
See,
there you go.
Yeah, see, they don't fill in the space.
And what I'm going to do is put a bow at the top of it.
See, and the thing is,
all about bows with
Sherry, the thing is that you've got a great collection of St. Patrick's Day decor, so that'll fit in really well with what you have.
Yeah, because I don't have a lot of it. I just have to clean up all of the
spider webs.
The spider webs from the glue gun. Okay. You were talking about the bows. Let me show you what I do.
Okay. Do you want me to put up you on the demonstration camera?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
So what I do if I'm doing just a simple bow is I will make a loop like this. Make a loop like this.
Okay. So, okay.
So it's just two loops that you're holding on to. Cross it over. Bring it through.
I'm already lost, and I'm here.
And then just
oh my
tie.
Gosh. And there it is.
And then you just pull them to the size you want and just keep working with it until it gets to be exactly what you want.
Well done.
And cut it.
Yeah, 2 bunny ears.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 bunny ears, what it is. Exactly. And then I'll probably put this.
Oh, I like that.
Right up there, and then I will trim.
So creative.
Then I will trim these.
Now you're doing like a little
dovetail.
Little dovetail. Yep, there it is.
Wrong way.
Wrong direction. There we go.
I like.
Always have to remember you go from the fold to the end diagonally is what you do. Down, or you go up from the edge to the fold and cut.
Donna, what I'm going to do is I'll probably isolate that clip and I will repost it as I think we could probably isolate it as a short and we can put it out there here on.
You want to see how it's done again?
Yeah, and then also we can put it on Instagram. So
okay, let me show you again real quick, Donna.
Yeah, do it real quick. Do it in less than a minute, and then we'll post that on Instagram and a short for YouTube.
So 1 loop, then you take it and make another loop, and then hold it together kind of like a horseshoe. Put one on top of the other, bring it through the loop, and then you'll have to flip it over and just tighten it, and then just bring it down to whatever size you want. And there you go.
Perfect.
So that's that. Okay, so now for the one that Ben gets to help do one for himself and use the glue gun.
Woohoo!
He already touched the warm glue gun.
Did you burn your...
I came in close proximity. I did not burn myself.
It was heating up.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
I know you freaked out.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
But last year,
Permanently marred.
last year we did these for Valentine's Day. Little boxes with kisses, like a kissing booth. This year, we're going to do something very similar. We use the same boxes, the same concept, only this time we're making pots of gold.
Ben, Alex is saying, make sure he wears PPE.
Okay, so what I did was we painted the boxes green. We painted them green. And then I had some green popsicle sticks from Christmas to use. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put one in each corner.
Do you want to do the overhead camera on this?
Yeah, we can do the overhead, Ben. Arnie.
Okay. There we go.
So what I'm going to do is put glue right in here along the side.
Okay.
Oh, that's smoking.
Yep, it's hot. And then I'm going to stick this popsicle stick right into that corner.
Again, my OCD is stepping in. That's not the same color. That would drive me crazy.
I know, but it's going to work out just fine. And then I'm going to do the other side. Here, you want some. It's going to be kind of tricky.
Why don't you do the cord on the glue gun isn't strong long enough, so she's going to go ahead and do the gluing.
Okay, there you go.
I'll put the sticks in place.
I need to come up with crafting music so we can have some music in the background while you're crafting.
So then I painted these popsicle sticks, and I'm going to put them just like this. So I will put some glue here, some glue there, and put this across it. Hopefully I'll get it straight and even.
I really like those.
Right here and right here. And line this one up right next to it. Okay, Ben.
Okay.
Glue you up.
Now, time for Ben's box.
Yeah, I'm gluing his. Okay, put your first one on.
Okay. Okay.
And then let me get the other one.
It's all stringy.
Thanks, D&G. By the way, D&G, they do their show Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. They're one of our support channels, along with Fox Hollow and More Sunshine Please, whose show is tomorrow night, 7 p.m., 4 p.m. Pacific. Now, the thing is, Jim tomorrow night is going to be celebrating Pi Day because tomorrow is March 14th, officially Pi Day. And it also happens to be National Potato Chip Day. So he can't decide which one to celebrate.
Oh, no. Okay, if you want to come to the overhead, I'll show you what I'm going to do now.
Okay.
I used my Cricut, and this is paper
tape.
Paper tape, so that it won't pull the paint up off of the I didn't bring my burnisher down, Ben.
Look at that. Townshend Christmas lights is with us. Welcome from New Zealand. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Pot of gold.
So then I will put this here. Bear with me while I center it, guys.
Well,
and
she
then I'll put
lines it
down.
up. Needs to go
That is, yes, this is the kind of thing that gets Doug's OCD going.
Yeah, that would drive me crazy.
Okay. So
I'd use a different font.
Jim, can't wait for my show. Hashtag will be sick on Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
Oh, look at that.
You can handwrite it with a pen. You don't have to have a Cricut to do this. You can handwrite it. You can do anything you want with it. And then
that font. So that's just me.
I did I did a little wooden shamrock that I used some of that craft paper on, and I'm putting some hot glue on it, and I burned it.
She burned away the excess paper, and she did it in the sink, not in my room.
And so I put it on like this, and then I will fill it with where are the coins? They're down here.
Got coins?
Edible.
Oh wow!
More coin.
More coins.
Coins that you get from See's Candy.
If you want, you can get chocolate coins and put
That's
it in
what I
there.
would do.
Yeah.
But I can't have gold. I can't have chocolate around here because Mom can't have a lot of chocolate and she'll eat it all up. That,
True. Our mom does have a sweet tooth.
yeah. Okay, Ben. Let's get your sign on. So Ben's is.
Oh, you're using the same paper transfer tape?
Yep, it can be used again and again, just like regular transfer tape.
So you can reuse the same piece. That's wonderful.
And I like it because I can use it on paper and it doesn't tear the paper like regular tape does.
How to make a bow the Sherry way. There's the YouTube clip. Mike took a clip of it. Thank you, Mike. I'll be posting that same clip.
Oh, how to make a bow.
Yeah.
People live that kind of crap. They want to know.
Well, it's not. It's just a matter of something that's easy to do, and it's easy the way you do it, Sherry. You did a good job of showing people how to do it, so I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, kiss my Blarney Stone, or go kiss my Blarney Stone.
Ben's box should say, "Kiss my Blarney Stone."
I would say, go kiss my Blarney Stone. But then again, I kind of like.
Yeah, that transfer tape is fantastic stuff. Look at that.
Lucky. You got lucky.
And then he is using one of the bigger shamrocks that came from Hobby Lobby. And that's going to go right. Where do you want it?
That's fine.
Size makes a difference. I got a bigger shamrock than you have one.
Oh, I've got to get another glue
Dear
stick.
Lord.
Oh,
Because you got lucky.
Oh my gosh, Doug, stop.
We can share shamrocks.
Would you stop?
Well, she should say he's getting a bigger one.
Does apparently love that kind of crap.
okay, so you wanted it where, Ben?
Uh,
About like there?
yeah, that's fine.
Wow, that is big.
Well, compared to the one that I used, yeah. And then
I'm really liking
Size
this
matters.
one. I'm really liking this one.
What are you going to fill it up with?
Coins.
Oh.
let me get the rest of
And
them.
there are more coins over there.
Yeah, you know what, Donna? You're absolutely right about that.
I'm a little feisty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Doug's been a little feisty this afternoon and evening. So,
I cleaned. And so that
So
was
is Wanda.
Saturday. So Saturday was the floors. And thank God we got all of our food because I didn't want to clean. And Sunday, another huge thing happened and that kind of exploded. So we recorded that. That was out of the blue because he kept on asking me, what do you keep on looking at? What do you...
Yeah.
So I said, go get a screwdriver. And when you say go get a screwdriver, all bets were off.
Jim, Shamrock must be Gaelic for pine cone.
They're both round. One's more prickly than the other. They can be symmetrical. I do like symmetry.
There
Yeah,
it is.
you know what? Mark is right. That's cute.
Yeah. So go to full camera and show Ben's. I'm going to try something here while you're looking at Ben's box.
Now that's
And
real. I like that.
I do
And
too.
that's mine.
Yeah,
I'm going to try making a little bow, but I've got printed ribbon, so I don't know if it's going to
That was
work.
horrible.
Sherry,
Not.
nice box, Ben. Kathy, I like them too. But I like Donna's comment. Go get a screwdriver is always the start of something bad.
Oh, it did. We got the fancy ratcheting one, and I mean,
Yeah.
that's all she wrote, and that was another, 3 hours?
Yeah, another 3 hours. But I'll show that ratcheting
Yeah.
screwdriver on a future episode of PTV Live when he's talking about what we're talking about there. So that's really a cute craft.
Yeah.
Now, what's this final detail that you're putting on?
More bows.
She's doing another bow.
I'm trying a bow with some
Why don't these light up so they were like lights underneath that would glow, and so the glow would shoot out? So uplit. I just like things to light up.
Show it under the camera.
Yeah. Do the overhead. There it is. Oh, really cute. I like that ribbon.
Yeah, this is Dollar Tree ribbon.
This is mine.
Oh, sorry. And I think I am going to put mine.
She was going to put a ribbon on mine.
I'm going to put it right.
Oh, great. Now we're accessorizing our shamrocks.
Yep.
Richard says, oof, my kilt is riding up again.
Make sure he has a big sparkly bulb that goes all the way around.
So there it is.
That lights up. Oh, and it has Bluetooth.
Yes, because
Everything's better with Bluetooth.
So that's what mine looks like. If you want to go full camera off, I'll hold it. I'll put it up there.
I love it. I like that ribbon. The ribbon, especially with the shamrocks on it, that's a nice touch. Really nice.
It looks like it's hugging it.
So that's
St. Patrick's Day
That
craft.
is
That's it.
okay.
a
Wonderful.
quick trip down. St.
You
Patrick's.
too, you could go to the Dollar Tree and
Well, thank you, Sherry. That I always appreciate the crafts like that. That's
Walt
wonderful.
Disney says, as long as there's imagination left in the world, anything can happen. Or
Again.
you too could build Disneyland or some kind of crap like that.
Yeah,
Ooh, golden Oreos sound delicious.
yeah. Golden Oreos would be nice.
Filled up Gordon Oreos or lights on the bottom, so whatever it does, up lights. You know,
Yeah.
put a whole bunch of lights inside of it.
Well, I want to bring to attention to everyone. Next week is our Christmas show, Christmas in March here at PTV Live. It'll be PTV Live Holiday Edition. I always love doing Holiday Edition. It's so much fun.
And a Christmas craft,
Yes, a Christmas craft will be there.
which involves those fabric squares.
And if I can talk Doug into it, we might be doing a Christmas cookie over the weekend.
If
to
I'm not
share-
cleaning something.
to share during Cookbook Corner. So we might do a Cookbook Corner next week.
Because next Monday is the first day of spring.
Yeah, already.
Is it
And
already?
nobody's been bitching about this time frame. Maybe I did it enough for everybody. I've just been like,
Yes,
"Rah,
wonderful.
rah."
And Mod Podge. Mod Podge,
No,
definitely
I
Mod
don't know.
Podge.
You mean the
Put up
time,
a thumb or a hand that everybody hates this time change thing.
Yeah.
time change, Doug?
Yeah, all hands up. Woohoo! Hate time change.
It wreaked havoc on our kiddos today.
I bet it did.
It was so
You
it's
know what? The
stupid.
school district that my grandson goes to, they're smart. They don't have school the day after Halloween because it's a teacher work day, so they don't have to be with the Sugar High kids. And they also don't go to school the Monday after daylight savings time.
So he wasn't in school today.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
To give
wonderful.
them a chance
Yep.
to acclimate.
Oh. Oh. Richard, that's wonderful. The time change didn't affect him. That's great. Good for you. It
This
did
is-
me. I've
yeah.
been a mess today. So
And I went to bed at 9:30 last night, which would have been 8:30 last week. I watched an episode of Call the Midwives and crashed. And when the alarm went off at 6:15 this morning,
I would have fallen asleep too.
Yeah.
we were watching Ted Lasso. We're catching up on Ted Lasso. We're in the middle of season 2 because I know Ted Lasso starts season 3 on Wednesday. So we're very excited about that. We'll be watching
I've been
that.
trying to get into it. Megan wanted to show her dad and myself that show, and her husband Matt was saying, "Are you sure? That's kind of
Whatever.
And
It does have some
take it, Matt.
fruity language.
Sherry, Mark apparently liked the first 17 seasons of Call the Midwives.
Okay.
I love Call the Midwives.
I've never seen it, so.
They're now into the 60s, I think. They started like in the 30s or 40s.
Anyway. I watch enough Hallmark to get a high estrogen flow. I don't need to watch anything about midwives.
It's not always all about, Doug, it's not always about babies.
Okay, I want to mention something here. Richard's saying maybe I'll bring back some Cuban rum from the Dominican Republic.
I love rum.
Richard,
he's got a special trip. He's going to be spending a few days in the Dominican Republic in a couple of weeks. So, Richard, congratulations! It sounds like it's going to be a fantastic trip for you. It's amazing.
I love rum so much.
Can't wait to hear all about it.
Yeah, rum is my favorite.
Yeah,
but no, for me, no sharesies.
Yeah, no sharesies. I love rum myself too. So.
Yeah, well, we have a ton.
Sure.
Okay, everyone. Well, Christmas next week. Don't forget, we are going to be celebrating. It's going to be holiday edition.
Make sure you get your hands and knees and always clean your floor. Watch Michael Strickland this weekend on Lifetime. And
on Wednesday, Tuesday is Jim. Wednesday is D&G, but also on Wednesday, Fox Hollow on Instagram. So I think that's okay.
Here you go, Ben.
And then on Thursday, I will be streaming my latest episode of Life with Ben.
Yes, you will.
Yep.
And what's that about?
Oh, one of my favorites.
Ooh, I see a donut.
Yep.
And this one's from
Thursday's episode is all about donuts. The box from Donut Savant, but the donut is from Colonial Donuts.
Ben, you're going to be doing the best donuts in Oakland, or some of the best donuts in Oakland for your show?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we want to see how this does, because if that's the case, we may do an ongoing series of the best donuts of the Bay in various cities. So we'll see.
Like
what
donut
happens.
wars, like we do chicken sandwich wars. Yeah. I'm going through a donut phase.
I'm sorry. I still think the best ones are Colonial Donuts.
Yeah, the people who make them are in pilgrim hats.
You know, our kids at school, instead of bringing cupcakes for their birthdays, they bring Colonial Donuts.
Oh,
and so today one of the girls came in and she had extras, and they were either glazed or chocolate covered raised. Miss Sherry, would you like a donut?
Oh yeah, feed it like feeding a monster.
No, likes Krispy Kreme.
But
Don is officially jealous.
There is a store that's by his Martinez called Sunrise.
Just use the bottle.
It's lighter. One thing about Colonial that I noticed when we get them, they're super greasy. They do.
Hey, that may be, but this is a very delicious blueberry cake donut from Colonial Donuts.
Because I had that one time, and I thought it slid down too easy for being a donut. We get our donuts, and I feel like they're light and fluffy.
So we're definitely going to be doing various donuts from around
I
there.
love donuts.
It all depends on how your show does, Ben. So those of you that watch Life with Ben, share it out. Get your friends to watch it. And while they're at it, have them subscribe to us here at Pepper Tree Villa on YouTube. We can also be found on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Pepper Tree Villa. So you can follow us and our little escapades as to what we're doing during the week when we're not live here on Monday nights at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. Now, I guess we're just about done for the show tonight.
I think we're good.
Tonight's going to be a different moment of groovy. You're going to see a moment of groovy actually from 2 years ago. Actually is dated on it. So I hope you all enjoy it. It was actually 2 years ago on the 15th of March. That's what we did it. So
Ooh,
March
creme
15th.
brulee donuts.
Ooh.
Let's get everybody on a hot.
Someone said creme brulee.
I
Oh,
had creme brulee donuts.
You've had a creme
jelly
brulee?
donut.
I had one at Donut Savant.
but that's a bakery in Kyoto.
I had one
Oh.
at Donut Savant. They had a creme brulee one time when I went in.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
Yeah, definitely. We have definitely hit a commonality here. People love donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get ready for a little retro groovy tonight. So yeah, you're gonna want to don't miss us next week for a holiday edition here on PTV at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific on Monday night. In the meantime, everyone, I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
You've been watching PTV Live here on Pepper Tree.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Yeah.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Lots of corned beef and cabbage.
Erin Go Bra. And everyone, have a magical evening. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And now, your moment to groovy. Good night, everyone.
Good night.